VNL capable yet. Nope, he's still only very well suited to north-south. I still don't have any players that are actual VNL quality players, current ability of VNL or better. Although I haven't looked at the newest player. Leading, I have about a dozen that are leading north-south players. So they're just about ready to tip over into the VNL capable current ability. Where's the new fullback at? What is your current ability set at? Hey, we have our first VNL player, actually. I think that is why I spent so much money and so much time trying to get him. He is our very first VNL capable player. And he's actually very well suited, so he's just a step down from League 2, quality League 2 player as well. Okay. Free kicks. Also, Gilmore can take free kicks. Evans can take. So all three of our new midfielders can take free kicks as well. So I think I need to change that up. First things first. Let's go into the tactics. We want to change this up to, no, not that. We want to go to exploit the flanks. I want mixed crosses and mixed passing as my standard. So let's go ahead and save that. I need to get rid of some of those old versions of the tactic, I think. You can see how many iterations I've gone through. I started with the parent club, which is Swindon, and yeah, we've got 2 to 3 players per season on loan from Swindon. This year it's Peter Manning, a right back that I'm really not too comfortable with him playing that right back spot. He can't tackle, can't cross. He's got a little bit of pace, that's about it. Of course, when I signed him, I didn't have full scouting on him, which was one thing. And then Connor Brown can play multiple spots. He's featured in the 3 substitute appearances. He's going to get a start this next match, I think. So those are my 2 loanees from Swindon. Last year, my top goal scorer was actually from Swindon. Asamoah got 9 league goals, I think, last season. He was tied for the team in goals scored. And he is also still only a very well suited to National North-South. He's not as good of a center back or a striker, so midfielder is his best role. And he's technically if you take Deeney out because he's my defensive mid, and Ferguson, who plays more striker than midfield, he's my 4th best midfielder. Okay, so tactics, and I want to go in and do my set pieces, take a slight change in my set pieces as well. Attacking. I know I have more than one routine. I guess that is just for free kicks. I probably don't have many free kicks. Let's change this up a little bit because this one's not working. Let's change this from target to the best header to a cross to the center. Have both strikers forward and our best header, which is not Burke, I don't think. Yeah, actually, jumping reach 14, he is our best, so we'll keep him in. Disrupt wall. Yeah, I want one more player back, however. I've given up too many goals by just not having enough players back, and then you're good there. Okay, so that'll be the left. Save routine as center cross. So we'll keep the 2 routines, and then on the left side, let's see, this one is mixed. This one will go best header. You know what? Let's do it different. Let's do a near post. And we don't have anybody staying, just plain staying back here. Oh, no wonder I've conceded on some set pieces here. All 3 fullbacks can stay back. One of you can come up to disrupt wall. Let's change that. I wonder if that is why I conceded so many goals on attacking set pieces and counterattacks. Okay, I think my corner pieces are corner kicks are okay. I've got multiple routine. I had multiple routines here. Really? I've lost all my routines? Well, yeah, I definitely lost all my routines. Okay. No wonder I've conceded so many goals here. Oh, that's defending set pieces. Never mind. Let's go to attacking. That's better. Routine 1 left, 2 left, 3. Okay, we're okay here. I don't think I'm going to change anything here. Yeah, okay. Now all we have to do is pick out our set piece takers. Okay, you're in the way. Put you down here. Okay, corners from the left. Gilmore, Tucker, you don't need to be there, I don't think. Well, okay, yeah, Tucker's actually my second best corner taker. He's not going to be featuring too many times in the senior team. Cunningham will go Brown, and then from the right, Gilmore's going to be playing on the right more often, so we'll put him in. Milner, Nichols. We'll add Nichols here. Cunningham doesn't need to be taking set pieces at all. Milner, Nichols, Brown, Tucker. Over here, it's Gilmore, Brown, Milner, I think. Free kicks. Actually, Brown, Gilmore, Evans are all better than Milner. Pull you out. Tucker, of course, has a 14. We'll leave him in just in the odd chance he gets onto the pitch. Cunningham doesn't need to be taking. Marsden doesn't need to be taking. Gilmore, Brown, Milner. Okay. So that should set that up. I don't know if those get affected by the global save or not. I'm not going to take the chance. Okay, so we're set there. Let's do one last match. It'll be 20th place Boston United up next. Okay, we're into September. Busy September as we have 6 matches here. A Sunday match, a Monday match, and a Tuesday match. Part of our ground sharing issue. We don't have all of our matches on the same day as the rest of the league because of our ground share with Forest Green. So, new month. Let's check the training out for this month. I like doing this at the beginning of each month. Focus on tactics is fine. No longer need to do fitness. Let's go ahead and change this up. We'll do some attacking and some ball control. And that should be good for the month. You can take a look at my coaching. Mostly 1.5 star. We got a couple 2.5 star coaching attributes in. I still haven't finished my latest coaching course. I should boost my stats a little bit here if I can ever complete this coaching course. Started in May of this year, so been about 4 months so far. I generally speaking let my assistant manager handle the individual training unless I see something or have a specific requirement. Looks like I've got several players that are doing really good in training. What else? Let's go take a look at the board. What kind of board request can we make? We have no money. We still can't request professional status, it looks like. We could request new coaches. I think I'm going to wait. I think I want to... oh, we have a positive balance. 52 quid. So we gained money in those last 2 matches, which were both home matches. We lost 36,000 quid that was last season. So last month, we had a turnover of 42,000 and an expenditure of 83,000. So we lost 41,000 last month, it looks like. Should see that on this screen somewhere. I don't see it. Expenditure, wages, debt, and loan. Now we still have the one loan that we took out when the new chairman took over at the end of the first season. That'll be that's not too much of a repayment though. 2.3K per month. We did get a new sponsorship deal up from 5.5K to 12.76K, so more than doubled that. Yeah, I'm waiting until we can request going professional again, and we're going to give that a try. Let me make sure I'm not missing it here. Should be another month maybe before we can request that. Yeah, it's not there. I could request more coaches. I'm going to wait and get this other one out of the way first. I don't generally pay attention to these. Remove the exploit flanks and look for overlap. We're not going to do that. Player fitness concerns. Yeah, we know he's lacking match fitness. I think we're going to leave him in for this match and then switch out to Moreno for the next match. Marsden is not playing well enough to warrant his place on the team. I think I might agree with that. I think we're going to go ahead and give Hodgkins his first run out in the senior team, or his first run out period, because he's not a academy grad. He came in the off season, so we'll get a chance to see how he's going to be able to play. Haven't really looked at the social media feed at all here. Bromley. No mention of our team at all. Oh, wait, here we go. Chippenham only 2 pleas signed to sign Nichols. Nichols looks great. No mention in the social feed for us last match, it looks like. A bit unusual. Oh, wait, or I just didn't have it scrolled up. Pretty happy with how that went. There we go. Hey, I deserve credit for that. Brilliant performance from the whole team. And then the old negative comments: would have liked to see Nichols alongside different teammates. Well, too bad. Hopefully see more of Nichols. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, Chippenham faced Boston United. Past meetings with Boston? None. Are they down or up? They're up from the North Conference, so we never got a chance to meet them. So another newly promoted team up. Decreased to our transfer revenue down to 5%, and there's our cash injection. Okay, I was hoping we would get one. 95K. That's been about average. Right when we get close to zero, they've been pumping about 100,000 quid in. So I have a board not unwilling to spend money. Confidence check. We are up to 69%, 64%, very secure. That's about where we've been. Nothing much here. Let's take a look and see what they say about our transfers. The the fans are satisfied, and the matches, the fans are satisfied, and the board is pleased with our stature. So doing good there. Under 23 match report for a keeper on contract, monthly financial log. Yeah, lost 40,000 quid last season. Boston United scouting report. We're going to defend set pieces again. We gave up a fair number of those last time. Okay, our biweekly scouting report, and this is what I was talking about. These are the staff recommendations. One of the two ways I will even consider signing a player via these recommendations and via the general scouting assignments. All unreasonable wage requests. 28-year-old looking maybe a little bit old for the team, but very good defensive back. 11 to 17 tackling, 13 to 17 jumping. He's on contract right now until 2020, however. All three of these probably are. Actually, yeah, he's on contract, but don't know how long. Probably at least one season. Okay, let's jump into this match. What everybody's really waiting for. And this will be the last match of the night, I think. And then we lose Saunders on international duty for our next match coming up after this one. So we do have somebody with international responsibilities. I normally try to avoid that for these lower leagues because I just don't have enough players to be able to afford letting one go. But I'm okay with it. I do have, even though Cunningham's injured still, I do have 3 strikers I can still rotate. It's going to be just one match that he misses, I believe. Barry want Malta Sabatai on loan. Tranmere make an Akinola offer and get him. And player moves to Barry from Aston Villa on loan. Belgian goalkeeper going to Barry. Go figure. Is Barry still in League 2? Or League 1, I mean? Yeah, they're still in League 1. Okay, now that we got the cash injection, okay, we got the cash injection. We have money right now. I am going to go for the coaches. Increase specialization, reduce workload, or spread the workload and enhance performance. We believe there are already enough coaches. We're desperately lacking in numbers compared to our rivals, and it's something that could see us lose ground. Nope, we have to live within our means. Okay. I'm not going to press the issue. Not going to press the issue. We tried. We really need to go pro. That's the bottom line. So our first 2 chances at going pro, the first one was right after the board took over the club, and despite the fact that we won the South outright, the board didn't trust me enough. Our second attempt to go pro had us still in the relegation zone early in the winter of last season, late January maybe of last season, maybe early February of last season. I made the attempt to go pro, and our poor league position prevented the board from bumping us up to pro. So maybe with a good league position, some money in the bank, our next chance we'll be able to actually go pro. Lots of signings going on here. Evening preview. So it is Chippenham at home versus Boston United, 12th versus 20th, against a team just promoted from the North. We should be able to handle this easily. There's a Swedish central defender gone. A lot of players on my scouting reports getting snapped up right now. We only have about 178 on our current scouting assignment list, so expect to see a lot of players go. Lewis passed his fitness test. He had a good first match, so we're going to go ahead and go with him in the second match. Okay, some changes here. First of all, I think Nichols is good for first half. Marsden is going to lose his place for no, not Manning. Where is Hodgkiss? Get his debut on the team. Deeney will slide in for Raymond. We'll keep Saunders. Ferguson is going to slide up front for Obafemi. And we want to bring Brown in. Brown maybe for Boot. And then Evans as well. Evans for Milner, I think. Let's see where our best combination of players are for the roles. Let's go with that. Okay, I think no change in the back line other than Hodgkiss, Deeney up there, Saunders. Okay, that's it. We are set for the next match. This will be match 6. And again, final match of the evening for me, I think. After the match, if you want to see the state of the world, see any screens, let me know now. And I'll certainly go through some of the screens of how the rest of the world is doing. I have all of the home islands loaded as far as active leagues, I think, as well as 2 or 3 of the continental leagues loaded as well. Okay, save done. Let us kick off. Hodgkiss, Nichols, and Saunders lacking in match sharpness. Yep. No big deal. Now, I have Gator on the bench right now as a substitute center back, but he can also play that right back spot if Hodgkiss is really struggling. So I'm not, normally I would have dropped Marsden to the bench, but I figured we'll go with this route. That gives me a little bit of versatility on the bench. Deeney, our key man to start this match, the anchorman captain. His key man is Matthew Wilson, a winger. How has said winger done in the first few matches of the season? 5 matches, 1 assist, 4 dribbles, 2 tackles, decent passing percentage, only a 6.6 match rating, so doesn't sound too scary. Got 9 to 15 crossing. We will definitely pay attention. They're playing a 4-4-2 with a AMC and a striker. So, who was it? Wilson. Wilson. There he is. So we're going to do a little bit of hard tackling on him as well. Claire would be far less dangerous if we showed him onto his weaker foot. Well, that's standard for me. We want to get that other winger on the weak foot as well. Okay. As far as our own side of things, we should be winning this without any problems at all. No change. A couple look happies. What was the overall match odds here in the pre-match? Fairly evenly matched. I think it'll be a draw. 13-8, 6-4. We're slight favorites. And one last change in our What am I looking for? Control to attacking is what I'm looking for. Okay, let's kick off. Once again, my opposition manager in a suit and tie. Can't be very comfortable. I'm in my tracksuit on the far side. We are in our blue kit, attacking from left to right. Boston United in the yellow shirts and black shorts, going from right to left. Long ball forward, gets cleared back upfield. Nichols with the interception across midfield. Then he gets intercepted in return. Ball into the center circle now. Long ball forward. It's going to go wide and out, and it is a Chippenham throw at first set piece. Up to Deeney. Back. Up forward. Saunders finds Ferguson. Ferguson is tripped up, surrounded by 3 players. First free kick. Taken short. Out to Evans. Ferguson is behind the defense. His first shot is on target, but not a lot of authority on it. And easy for the keeper to get to, but a promising start. Ball out wide. Ferguson clears it, tries to find Saunders, can't. Gets headed back across midfield. That one pass is headed up. Saunders gets behind the defense and then miscontrols it. It's hoofed clear for a throw in near side. Hodgkiss finds Evans on the far side there. Back to Burke. Burke to Deeney. Brown. All the way back to the keeper. Lewis carries it forward. Sends it to Burke. Ryder and then Hodgkiss. Saunders gets his head to the but it falls tamely to the opposition. Ryder with the interception, long ball forward, gets back to the keeper. Hodgkiss to Brown. Brown dribbles toward the sideline, sends it back to Hodgkiss. His pass gets intercepted. Gets across midfield again, back toward the center circle, out wide. Boston United with a little bit of possession now. It's going to be forced to dribble all the way back. Sent back toward the keeper, but bounces off of the other central defender there. Chippenham pick it up, then on a free kick. Brown into the box, cleared out. Burke, short to Martin, out toward the corner flag, nobody's there. Whitehawk, the team that just gave us problems, takes a 1-0 lead. Where's Whitehawk on the table? Are they ahead of us? They are, all the way up in 5th place. They must have won consecutive matches. Yeah, a draw and 2 wins in their last 3 for Whitehawk. One of those wins against us. Long ball upfield. Lewis is going to get to it. Slows it down, sends it out to Nichols. Short to Evans. Long ball forward by Burke. Nobody's there to pick it up. Back to Nichols. Evans. So slight possession advantage right now for Chippenham. All the way back to Lewis, who ends up putting it out for a throw-in. Nichols takes the throw, gets it to Ferguson. Ferguson's header back, gets out of play. Oh, evidently came off a defender there. Is Chippenham with another throw-in. Another throw-in to Boston. Cut into the center. Tracks backward to the fullback. Come back into the winger. Brown makes a good tackle. Then he gets tripped up. Earns a free kick. Deep inside our own half. Taken short to Hodgkiss. In toward the center and Brown. Back to Hodgkiss. Ball forward. Saunders can't get to it. Martin hits up the loose ball. And then there's a foul. There was an advantage played initially, but then a penalty. Our first penalty of the season. Ryder getting shoved there. Who's taking this penalty? It is Deeney, the anchor man, and he scores. First goal of the season, his first goal ever. And we have a 1-0 lead. Our change to our set pieces maybe paid off. Unknown whether that change would have had any effect or not. But we'll take the goal, take the penalty shot. And the anchor man making no mistakes on it. Long ball forward, can't find Saunders on the restart. Comes out wide near side, ball forward to the, I believe that's the striker, Fairhurst. Yep. Brown with the interception. Can't find Saunders. Long ball. Ryder picks it up. He was the one that got shoved, causing that penalty kick. Now he puts it out behind on a simple back pass back to the keeper. Ball into the box, cleared wide by Martin, and out for a throw. Ball into the side of the box, and a long cross or shot. I guess that registered as a shot, goes into the top net. Goal kick taken out short to Nichols. Nichols to Evans. Evans to Nichols. Long ball forward. Ferguson will get to it. Gets a cross in. Saunders is there in the vicinity, but the keeper claims that. Ball knotted down. Brown picks up the loose ball. Deeney, Evans, Ferguson. Ferguson loses possession. Ball all the way back into our half, but out for a throw-in. Far side touchline. Evans, Nichols. Nichols. We're doing better on our throw-ins. At least the throw-ins are getting to the right players, it seems like. Something we had a huge problem with last season. Ferguson back to Nichols. Nichols intercepted in the box, cleared out toward the center circle. Nichols with a good tackle, then loses possession. Comes back, gains possession, loses possession, gains possession. Nichols working hard there on that left fullback spot. Ball out to the near side fullback now, and then Hodgkiss guilty of a foul, tripping up the his opposite number fullback. Ball sprayed out wide to the far side, cleared out by up to Ferguson. Ferguson long ball forward, nobody there. Then switched into the center and then the far sideline as Boston United making full use of the width of the field. Brown up to Ferguson. Evans, Brown. Out wide to the winger. Ryder makes the interception. Sends it back to the keeper. This time the keeper gets to it. Short to Burke. Back to the keeper. Long ball forward. Nichols can't get to it. Evans clears it upfield down the sideline where it's intercepted. Martin finds Ferguson. Back to Evans and then Brown. Brown short to Martin. Back to Burke. Long ball intercepted. Deeney with a good tackle. Anchorman as solid as ever there. Doesn't matter which one it is, Raven or Deeney. They've both been very solid in that anchorman role. Ferguson tripped up and earns a free kick. Let's see how Brown handles this one. About the same as Milner over the bar. Out wide to Wilson now, the winger with it. Evans with the ball, short into Martin, up to Brown, long ball forward, nobody's in the vicinity. It goes out of play. Into the center, out wide now to the fullback. Boston still in their half. And then the fullback forward to the winger. Winger carries it out, and it's a throw into Chippenham. Ferguson with the ball, loses possession. A little back heel, and then Evans guilty of a trip there. Out to the near side now. Yeah, Boston definitely making full use of the width of the field. They're just not doing too much in our third, which is just fine. Burke nods it down. Brown, long ball forward, once again intercepted across midfield. We could do with a little bit more possession here, especially getting the ball across midfield here. Evans nods it down. Brown now to Saunders. Saunders loses possession across midfield and stripped up. No foul given. Evans, good tackle, but it goes out for a throw-in. So according to the assistant manager, nothing really jumps out from the stats. Well, we are misplacing too many long passes. Maybe we're going to drop back into a shorter passing game. Saunders, Martin, little layoff pass, nobody's there. Long ball forward. Ryder goes down, and once again, advantage had been played initially, but referee pulls it back and gives us a free kick. Nichols goes down now, earning another free kick. Brown takes it into the box, not far enough, cleared out. Brown, little pass forward into the box, intercepted right at the edge of the box. Out wide once again. Long ball forward. Ryder is there. Ooh. Ryder miscontrols it. Keeper comes out and clears it upfield. Long ball into the box, crossed. Keeper is there, gets it, rolls it out to Burke. Burke back to the keeper. Keeper clears it upfield and out for a throw into Boston. Those are the types of plays we need to do better. I hate the rollout short to the center backs. If you're going to roll it out, send it out wide. Especially when you've got a striker breathing down the center back's neck. Hodgkiss tries to switch fields, can't do it. Intercepted into the center circle. Out near sideline fullback. Pass is blocked by Brown. So we're doing a good job bottling them up for the most part. They're not getting into my third of the field much at all. Unfortunately, we're not getting out of our third much either, our half much either these last few minutes. Maybe we can do with a little bit higher pressure. Not much. Ball gets through to the keeper. Ferguson forces a long clearance by the keeper. Then missed tackle by our new fullback, Nichols. And free kick conceded on that far sideline. I think they've gone into hibernate mode after we scored that penalty. Let's see if we can kickstart them here with a team talk. Martin, Brown, Martin. We have a lead, but you're not doing a very good job at controlling the game. Back to the keeper. Long ball upfield toward that far sideline. Nichols guilty of a foul. Free kick conceded just inside the half, far sideline. Now Martin's guilty of a tackle, a trip. Fifth free kick, and that shot goes blazing over the bar. So Boston United now, after we started with a chunk of possession, Boston United now has a possession advantage, 55-45 over us. Need to change that around. I don't like giving up that much possession. Another throw into Chippenham, far side. Ferguson, Nichols, Deeney, Evans, Brown. Long shot, goes not far wide. That wasn't too bad of an effort. Nice series of passes leading up to it. Headed away to the far sideline. Evans with a good tackle, finds Burke. Burke, Ferguson, nodded back upfield and lost possession in the center circle. Nichols, long ball upfield, intercepted again. And once again, fullback got skinned and panic clearance out for a corner. Good intervention by the center back there. I'm not sure which one it was, Burke or Gator, but one of them came and made a good tackle and clearance. Brown, Martin now. Ferguson, little layoff to Saunders. Saunders' shot gets saved by the keeper. That was better. Corner kick. Evans' shot gets blocked. So that was better by the team in general. Deeney guilty of a foul there. So we've had one clear cut. That was a penalty shot. 2 half chances there. Lewis comes out, claims that long ball into the box. Sends it forward, intercepted by Boston. Long shot from just outside the box. Goes well wide. Nichols, short to Evans. Nichols. So maybe the team talk had an effect there. We'll see. Saunders, Ferguson. Ferguson loses possession. And Nichols guilty of a trip there, far side. Inside the opposition half, now comes near sideline. Cross to the center, out wide now, nobody's there. And Ryder's going to put that out for a corner. Lewis comes out, claims that corner at the edge of the 6, gets the ball downfield, finds Saunders. Saunders has to hold it up, sends it back to Ryder. Ryder's pass forward gets intercepted. And Saunders trying to pick out Ferguson, can't. Now he finds Martin. Martin loses possession. Comes back the other way. Burke. Good header upfield, but no blue shirts in the vicinity. Burke tracks back, picks that up, sends it back to the keeper. Keeper ball forward, intercepted. Long ball forward. Ferguson chasing it down. Gets in through to the center back there, and the center back to the keeper. Ferguson tracks back, picks up the loose ball. Martin, Saunders. One times it to Ferguson, back to Martin, Evans, Brown. Saunders goes down, going to earn a free kick. 25 yards or so out. And forces a save. Was that Brown? I didn't see who took that free kick. Was it Brown or Evans? It's Brown forcing a save. Well taken kick. Over the wall, dipping in and down. Down toward that near side. Not badly taken. Keeper was up to it, though. Ball crossed into the box, cleared out. Deeney knocks it forward again. Back to Deeney. Evans, Deeney, Brown. So better these last 5 minutes since I shouted at the team. Cut inside to the center circle. Cross midfield, far sideline now. Another missed tackle by Nichols there. What's your tackling rating? Only 10. Yeah, maybe need to work on training some tackling skills. That cross gets blocked out for another corner. It's the 4th corner for Boston. Cleared out by Brown. Ryder tries to chase it down, unable to, and then a shot right from inside the 18 goes wide. High and wide. 5 minutes left in the half. Brown, Ferguson, both teams look like they've been close to scoring. I think we've had the better chances here in the last 10 minutes. We've had a couple, but they weren't well taken. We've had a couple well taken shots here. We've got 7 shots, 4 on target now, including, of course, the penalty kick that gave us the go-ahead. Ryder with the interception. Short to Brown, up to Martin, out wide to Saunders, into Ferguson. Ferguson back to Evans, back to Ferguson. Out wide to Nichols. Intercepted, but knocked out for a throw-in. Nichols thrown, intercepted, and knotted out for another throw-in. Taken short to Deeney, up to Evans, up to Nichols again. He lost possession, but it goes out for another throw-in. And Nichols guilty of another foul. So he's either missing tackles or getting whistled for a foul, it seems like, this game. Evans, Ferguson, Saunders. We had a 2-on-1 there briefly. Saunders goes down, no foul given. Cleared back upfield. Burke nods it upfield, intercepted by the shadow striker. Brown loses possession in the center circle, goes wide. Nichols guilty of another foul. Yeah, both Nichols and Burke looking a bit tired there. Martin, Brown. I don't know if I have 2 players I'm ready to throw back unless I put Deeney out in the fullback spot and pull whatever center back I have on the bench. Gator? Yeah, it would be Gator. There is another corner earned by Chippenham. Near side, and that time Burke gets his head to it, goes into the side netting. Okay, so yeah, adjusting those set pieces I think have made a difference. Didn't score from either of the 2 that we had a chance, but came close. And of course, we did get the penalty on the free kick set piece. Ferguson, Brown, Martin, back to Evans. Got 30 seconds left of stoppage time. Long ball upfield, Ryder is there. Hodgkiss goes down, earns a free kick. Going to be about the last kick of the half, I think, and exactly it. Okay, 1-0 lead. We are doing well. I could do a little bit more possession play, I think. Let's go ahead and guard against complacency. Okay, changes. Let's take a look. So I guess we can go a little bit. We have Gator on the bench. I guess Hodgkiss is doing enough to keep his spot for the second half. Yeah, the 2 that I'm worried about are Nichols and Burke. But they can at least start the second half. So good, well taken first half. 8 shots in our favor, 4 on target, 4 shots against. 3 of them were long shots, none of them on target. So again, very solid defensively. We've had 1 clear cut and 2 half chances, which I'm happy with. Possession a little bit out of our advantage, which I'm not happy with. Passing 70%. I'd really like that to be closer to 80% for this tactic. 2 of 5 cross, 40% of our crosses, which is good. Long ball forward, Ferguson intercepted. So I think I'm fairly satisfied with that first half. What is our attendance? 129 away, which leaves us 350 only home fans again. Ferguson, we had more than that in our first season when we were in the VNS, and we're doing better here this season. I expect that attendance numbers to pick up. Evans, short to Deeney, all the way back to the keeper. Lewis, long ball forward. Saunders gets onto the end of it. Martin, ball forward, intercepted, sent back to the keeper. I wonder if our drop-off in attendance has to do with the fact that we're now 45 minutes away in the stadium share with forced green danger there. Nobody's there, however, and that cross gets easily cleared out. Because, yeah, we got a new stadium. It's a rental agreement. However, and yeah, Forest Green Stadium is about 45 minutes away from Chippenham, so I wonder if that has something to do with our attendance drop-off. Burke out wide, cleared out for a throw-in. Boston takes into the corner of the box, cleared well upfield. I'm not sure Hodgkiss was there. Sent it all the way back into the opposition 18-yard box where it's sent back to the keeper. Keeper clears it forward across midfield. Deeney headed clear, finds Saunders, and then his pass got blocked right at the point of the pass. He was just trying to find Martin on a back pass, it looked like. Evans, good tackle, finds Martin. Brown, up to Hodgkiss, up forward to Ferguson, nods it forward. Saunders can't get on the end of it, and it's Boston United in possession, far sideline. Good tackle by Hodgkiss, found Saunders, and Saunders lost the ball immediately. Ball back to Nichols, finds Ferguson. Ferguson loses the ball. Long ball upfield, and that's going to drift out of play and be a goal kick. So they're really not putting a lot of pressure on us either. They're playing well back. Boston, they do have a possession advantage. And I see when they get the ball forward, they get a... Is this the opposition? Is this the near side fullback, Wilson? No. Wilson is the midfielder drifting out wide. Burke, good tackle. Gives up a corner, however. The fifth corner of the match for Boston. Cleared out. Brown nods it upfield. Burke nods it upfield, back into the box. Cleared up by Ryder, but Ryder gets shoved. He got his head to the ball despite getting shoved. Free kick to Chippenham. Martin finds Saunders out wide. Hodgkiss, Martin back up to Saunders. Martin again. Evans. Nichols into the box. Saunders. Oh, Saunders with a great opportunity. Keeper beat him to it. Long ball upfield. Cut back into the center. Then the near side out wide to the midfielder drifting out wide. Oh, wait, Lewis is not a midfielder. Lewis is a fullback. So the fullbacks are alternating getting forward here. So I need to do something about that space behind the fullbacks. And so we're going to change things up slightly. Offside awarded, and it'll be a free kick to Chippenham. Taken. Burke upfield. Saunders couldn't get to it. Goes wide. Nichols, good interception. Saunders nods it down. Ferguson picks it up. Lay off to Saunders, and Saunders' shot goes over the net. Nice little build-up once again between Saunders and Ferguson. I think those two are working well together, actually. Free kick just inside the half. Burke takes. Short to Nichols. Into Brown. Up to Saunders. Can't keep possession. Ryder nods it forward. Loses possession. Into the box. Ryder clears it back up along the sideline. Burke clears it. Saunders tracks back. Picks it up just inside our half. Out wide to Hodgkiss. Hodgkiss ball forward. And they made a couple subs here, I just realized. And they've changed their formation. And that's what is going on. They've got the wingers on. And instead of the 4-4-1, they've dropped to a 4-2-4. Cross in the box, cut out by Deeney. Deeney clears it upfield and out for a throw-in. Another clearance upfield, intercepted across and just inside our half. Nichols, good tackle, sends the ball forward. Saunders is going to race onto it, gets to the far side of the box. His cross forces a corner kick, however, as keeper's momentum carried him out as he had possession of the ball. Near post, flicked on. Ryder is there on the far post, can't take a shot, crosses it himself, cleared out. So yeah, definitely changing the set pieces have been huge. I think I might have actually practiced set pieces in front of the match as well, which might have something to do with it. Long ball forward, Ferguson can't get to it. Martin has it. Deeney, Brown into Martin. Martin to Evans. Evans, Martin, Ferguson. Saunders, shot goes straight to the keeper. Good build-up play there. Let's go ahead and get our first sub. And it is going to be Gator for Burke. Exchange a tall player for a tall player. And I think I'm going to make another sub right away and pull Deeney back into the fullback spot. And put Raymond in the anchor man spot. Because Nichols, not bad for this match. Only a 6-2 match rating. Again, the fullback's not picking up the match ratings I'm used to with this tactic. I need to figure out what's up with the fullbacks. Brown, Martin, and I suspect it's crossing Hotchkiss, cross cut out, cleared up. Out near side now. Nichols, guilty of a trip. Okay, let's make that change. I'm going to pull Deeney back and put Raymond in the anchorman spot now. That ball's cleared out. Cleared out again by Deeney. Upfield, nobody's in the vicinity. Goes to the far sideline. Long ball forward, cleared up by Gator. His first touch is a clearance. Hotchkiss, long ball forward, nobody there. Deeney misses that header. Ball crossed far post, and nobody's there to tap it home into the open net. And we get a goal kick. So about 25 minutes in the match. It's still up for grabs. Ferguson chases that, forces the keeper to pick it up. Don't think Ferguson was ever going to be able to get on the end of that. Evans, good tackle. Deeney clears upfield, intercepted at midfield. All we're doing is just getting some clearing passes. Not really keeping possession here. Another free kick conceded, cleared out by Raymond. Is one of his first touches. Cross comes in near post. Lewis keeps it. Deeney, long ball forward, finds Ferguson. Ferguson short to Martin. Brown, Saunders. Saunders tracking backwards with it, finds Evans. Saunders again. Ferguson and Saunders have switched place now. Ferguson shot. Keeper's able to save that. Another good build-up play. So yeah, I'm really happy with the attacking play. Could do with some better finishing maybe, but the build-up play is there. The shots are being taken. Something we weren't able to do a lot last season. We've got 12 shots already in this match. 6 of them on target, so it's only a matter of time, I think, before we start grabbing some goals. Brown taken down midfield, far sideline. Their third and final sub is a fullback. Brown loses possession. Raymond wins it back. Martin, Ferguson. Ferguson fouled and earns a free kick. Earns a free kick. Brown's going to take this free kick, I presume. Yep. Taken short. Evans, Raymond, Brown, Saunders lays off to Martin. Out wide to Hotchkiss. Gets a cross off the block. He took too much time on that. One-time volley might have been into the box, might have been enough. Ryder intercepted into the box, cleared out. Brown almost wins it back, but overruns the ball. That comes near sideline. Deeney, good tackle. Throwing just inside the opposition half for Boston. And then we earn ourselves a throw-in. Martin looks like... Martin or Saunders? Let's put Dafuge in. I'm going to switch these roles and put him into a defensive forward and support. Dafuge is a poacher himself. So fresh legs up front. Let's see if he can grab himself a goal here. Ferguson, Martin out wide to Hotchkiss. Lost possession, however. Long ball forward. Raymond clears it back up across midfield. Out wide. Short pass inside Hotchkiss. Good tackle. Clears it upfield. Saunders. Hotchkiss. Hotchkiss tries to return to Saunders. Can't find him. Free kick conceded. Let's see who was guilty of the foul there. This is Obafemi's 20th career appearance for us. Lewis with goal kick. Taken out short again to Deeney. Up to Obafemi. Obafemi to Martin. Across to Brown. Long ball forward. Can't find Obafemi. Brown. Martin. Out wide to Hotchkiss. Ferguson. Loses possession. Gets upfield. Ryder's there. Sends it back to the keeper Lewis. Lewis out wide to Deeney. Deeney to Evans. Evans pass forward gets blocked. Then Evans makes a good tackle from behind to win the ball back. Then the ball's given away again across midfield. Hotchkiss with a clearance out wide for a throw. 15 minutes to go. Oh, I was just about ready to say there was a goal kick. I was just ready to say Boston doesn't look likely to score when they get a brilliant opportunity scuffed wide. Brown, long ball. Obafemi can't get up to claim that. Comes out near side. Boston in possession. Then a long ball forward. He's well offsides. He's 2-3 yards offsides. Free kick to Chippenham. Lewis takes it short to Deeney again. Long ball forward. Can't get over the top. Looking for Obafemi running forward. Evans guilty of a foul. Into the near sideline. Cross in. Ryder makes a clearance. Another cleared upfield. Obafemi gets to it. Finds Brown. Long ball upfield toward the far sideline. And the header by the fullback goes out. And it's a Chippenham throw on far side. Finds Ferguson. Up to Martin. Out wide to Hotchkiss. But Hotchkiss pulled up his run. And that ball drifts out for a throw-in. Deeney with the interception. Cut in from that left fullback spot. Long ball forward. Obafemi is there. But the keeper Austin comes out and claims it. So Obafemi was with the team 12-13 matches before he scored his first goals in the end of the last match. He tore up the under-23s league, though, playing in the reserves with 15 or so odd goals in 24-ish appearances. So he's going to definitely feature in the first team, in and around the first team here this season. He's got a goal or two already this season. Long ball, keeper goes out, grabs that ball out of the air. He had the striker lurking on that far post. So hopefully he can contribute a fair number of goals this season. Until Cunningham gets back, it's going to be him and Ferguson alternating spots, probably with Saunders being the primary starting striker. Out of bounds, and it's a throw-in near sideline, just inside our half. Raymond clears it up and out for a throw-in to Boston, however. Bit of a waste of possession there, maybe. Obafemi nods it down, finds Brown. Brown up to Ferguson. Ferguson, Martin, back to Evans, out wide to Deeney. Back to Evans into Brown. That ball forward got intercepted, and out wide, Raymond with a good header there. Wins possession. Ball gets eventually up to the opposition goalkeeper. Raymond, another good headed clearance. Deeney, great interception. Little chip shot over the top, can't get over the top, and Obafemi can't get to it. Ferguson chases that down, but the keeper beats him to it. Martin to Brown. Brown going out wide with it. And Brown's tripped up and earns a free kick. 9 minutes to play. Ball intercepted at the edge of the 18. Hoofed up field. Ryder, good header. Finds Raymond. Obafemi's tackled. Tripped up at the edge of the circle inside the opposition half. Taken short. Martin, Raymond. I'm not sure what that was. I'm not sure they knew what that was. Evans, fouled by Roberts, earns a free kick. Taken short to Brown, into Evans. Evans back out to Brown, up to Ferguson. Ferguson tripped up and earns a free kick. Brown to take this one. And not even close. I think maybe I'm going to train him on him and Evans on free kicks and see if one of them can emerge as the clear free kick taker. Because one of the two of them will be on the pitch at any time, I suspect. Long ball over the top, Ryder with a critical tackle. And they're starting to push forward. Raymond, long ball upfield, nobody there. Obafemi's going to give chase, however. Forces a pass back to the keeper. Raymond with the header upfield. Can't get a blue shirt. Ryder clears it out into touch. Throw in far sideline just outside the 18. So thanks for joining Pedro, Stella, and Streps, and the others that have been in and out of the chat. Hope you're enjoying the stream. It's not the fastest paced thing, but seems to get a lot of attention via here in the YouTube channel. So I'm going to keep it up and try to play out the entire challenge, or at least as far as I get in the challenge via these media. Blocked pass, blocked cross, cleared cross out behind for a corner that time. Hotchkiss with the clearance, and that time Brown with the clearance, another corner kick. And yeah, they're definitely going to make an effort to get the equalizer here. They've got 3 minutes left plus stoppage time. Near post cross, Lewis is there. 2.5 minutes, probably 2 minutes of stoppage time. Lewis long ball forward, nobody there. Once again, the team seems to have picked up, slackened off the pace. I mean, see if we can get them to pick things up here in the last 2 minutes. Deeney, Evans gets his head to it, gets across to it. Ferguson gets on the end of it, not there. And, oh, that shot just went. I thought it went in. I thought that shot, who was that? Evans with that shot? I don't know, but it was a good back pass by Ferguson. Let's take a look at this here. Deeney with the throw-in. Evans got to the end line. Ferguson picked up the cross. It's Brown with the shot, and it's just inches wide. I want to see that from the goal camera angle. We'll do that after the match. Just wide. Long ball forward. Minute left. Deeney makes the initial tackle, but Wilson's strength wins him the ball. Cut into the center. Couple good tackles, but lost possession right away. Brown with the clearance. Evans up to Obafemi. Long ball up to Ferguson. Ferguson able to keep it in play into the box. Martin's there. Can't get to it. Evans with the ball. Brown. Raymond out wide. A little too wide for Hotchkiss. 2 minutes of stoppage time, and we've just entered it. Throwing far sideline. Hotchkiss to Ferguson. Back to Hotchkiss. Hotchkiss can't handle it. And it is another throw-in for Boston. Just over a minute to go. Obafemi comes back, picks up the loose ball. Back to Evans. Just play a little possession, guys. Deeney, Martin, Brown, Ferguson, out wide to Hotchkiss. So he'll get a cross in. It's too close to the keeper. 40 seconds left. They got to get the ball downfield in a hurry. Raymond clears it back upfield. Cross midfield. Deeney with a clearance. Martin, long ball toward that far corner. Back to the keeper. 10 seconds. Obafemi wins the ball. Ferguson, Obafemi in space, gets it. Oh, keeper with a good save. Almost had a chance to make it too. So I want to watch that last couple minutes from the goal camera angle. Don't think I need to do anything there. Let's go ahead and go to the full pitch. Go back. It doesn't give me my timeline here. Few highlights. Let's just go here. I don't need to start all the way up there. Let's change the angle first. Let's go behind goal, low. And cut to the final minute or so of the match. That was Brown's shot. You can see how close that was. Cleared upfield, out wide. That's probably back a little bit too far. There we go. Here's what started it. It's going to be a throw in. Evans keeps it in along the sideline. Ferguson got on the end of the cross, and Brown inches wide. And then the final touch. Play out the last minute again. Long ball upfield, Obafemi. Back to Evans. Deeney into Martin, Brown, Ferguson, out wide to Hodgkiss. Into the center. Keeper got it. It's still about 30 seconds away, I think. Hines, Raymond. Long ball forward. This is the start of the attack. Martin out toward that far sideline into the keeper. Okay, that wasn't the attack I was thinking of. There it is. Obafemi. And yep, keeper with just a good save. It looked like it was just going to sneak into that near post. So, okay, good win. Well, thanks for joining. That will be the end of the stream. Unless anybody wants to see any specific screenshots, screens of how things are going in the world, that will be the end. That will be the last match, at least. I'll be back, and again, the entire series is going to be streamed live and or recorded. So if you miss matches and are really interested in how we drop to the bottom of the table, you can catch matches or climb to the top of the table. Hopefully climb to the top of the table. You'll be able to catch those on YouTube as well. I cut them down to just the matches and maybe a mid-season summary as well. So that is it. We finished the day 9th on the table, our highest league position ever. Only one player injured. 10 points from our first 6 matches. It took us, well, we only had 17 points from 23 matches last season, so definitely doing better than last season. Very happy with the way things are going. Let's take a quick look at some team stats. I don't think we'll be making any of this top sheets here. Games without conceding, we've got 2 clean sheets, so we're joint second there. Best form. Where's the little drop down I'm looking for? Oh well. Individual stats. Anything to note here? No leaders in the top 5 on any of those, but still happy with the way things are going, I think. With no requests coming in for screenshots, we're going to save it here, and that will be it. Thanks for joining, everybody. Strep, Pedro, you've been with me for a while today. It's been 2 or 3 hours. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the commentary, the suggestions and comments. Always welcome. And hope to see you again. What is today? Wednesday. Might get online a little bit tomorrow evening. Otherwise, usually Friday evening and Sunday early in the day I'm online. So we'll catch you again later. Thanks for joining. Have a great day.